You got to assume that you're going to be successful. And if you're going to be successful, you should document it. I promise you're going to look back. Everybody in the room has done this. God, I wish I had pictures from when I was, oh my God, right? Yeah. Because you were underestimating, this is the 10X rule. You're underestimating your potential to be super successful. Then you're going to get there and say, damn, what was I thinking? You were thinking you weren't going to be successful. And the truth is you are. The organism is going to be successful. If you don't quit, if you refuse to quit, and you refuse to stay where you are, those two things you have to do. Refuse to quit and refuse to stay where you are. You will get here. The organism, you as a 60 trillion cells will figure the way out, okay, somehow, if you don't quit and if you refuse to not be satisfied with this spot right here that you're at.
Don't try to convince anybody. The number one mistake when you're selling something new that most people don't understand is people spend too much time trying to convince them instead of finding the person that already understands. People make it a noble mission instead of a business. My friend, I've been right and early for the last 20 years of my life. I have spent almost no time trying to convince anybody. I sometimes have a 1-hour meeting with a company, fly from New York to Chicago, walk in, sit down, start the presentation, and end it after 10 minutes because I already know it's over. Every minute that you spend trying to convince somebody who's already no is a minute that you're not spending trying to find somebody that will say yes. Guys, I'm so excited to be coming to your town. Really, I'm gonna be giving a state of the union of where we are in entrepreneurship and marketing. For me, the last 25 years of my career have been predicated in a very simple game of, do I know how to run a business and do I know how to market to the consumer in the way they consume content today? I'll bring you the tips, the tricks, and the execution needed to win today's day.
What I've done with branding and marketing in the last 5 years with Instagram and Facebook, being one that maybe top 10 social media people on Instagram or Facebook or a YouTube platform, but we make money with it, dude. Like there's other guys that get more views and they got more followers, but we make money. I mean, they use social media in Malaysia, right?
100%.
Okay, and they use social media in Singapore. So good, let's show people how to use it, how I'm using it to actually convert to money.
So if somebody was passionate, they listened to this and going, I'm going to go to the events, I'm going to go check out what Grant's all about, and they're starting from a baseline, they're starting from zero, they've got a real passionate idea. How quickly do you think someone can get there? You just said X amount of years ago you weren't on social media and now you're one of the top influencers. How quickly can it happen in this day and age?
Immediately.
Martin Luther King's great speech is not in color and high def.
Is it okay or better to post a lackluster or poorly shot video if you don't have the proper equipment, or is it better not to post at all?
Number one.
But what if it doesn't put you in the light that you feel at your company? Then
you're insecure and think that production value is the light you're in, not the words coming out of your fucking mouth.
Understood, 100%. That's amazing.
Martin Luther King's great speech is not in color and high def.
Well, that's true.
I know it's true.
Absolutely true.
The end.
Time is, so what would you rather have, the time or the money? Why do you hold on to your money like it's so valuable? See, your mom and dad didn't teach you about time. They said you should manage your time. Why would you manage time? I want to create it. If it's that valuable, I don't want to manage time. I want to create time. Do you understand? I make time. I don't make excuses. You can't do both at the same time. You either make time or you make excuses. I can't see you tonight. Well, good. Then I'll come see you. I couldn't be there because I got to sit. My sitter, prospect, the sitter canceled on us. Good. I'll pick up the kids and you. I'll provide a sitter, solve the problem. Would you agree? You got sell or be sold. This is a book that I wrote in 2009, and people told me they wouldn't publish the book for me because they couldn't sell the book. So I said, well, I'll publish the book. I took money I had, invested it in the book, and said, I'll sell the book. This is in the top 1% of all books ever sold on this planet, and it's never been on a bookshelf. How's that possible?
Thing is the remote control of our society. This thing has eliminated every excuse out of your fucking mouth. Why is that? It's because the world runs through this. This thing has fundamentally changed everything, and I just think we take it for granted. I really wish everybody understood the power that's literally sitting in their hands right now. We are living through the biggest shift in human culture since the printing press became a media source that dictated our thoughts. Everybody's watching. And now with technology, everybody's watching for real. Every word, every tweet, every Facebook thing you say is something that you're gonna have to explain to your grandchild. Everything you sell, how you sell it, how you interact.